3-hour drive when we get off the train.
Yeah, it happens sometimes on these.
That crossover is used.
10-4, thank you.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, you're Pittsburgh Pro.
that's just a Belmont. Well, from Armitage.
That crossover.
They had that other blue interlocking right by Belmont.
Those type of
All those pads are welded on top. That's why they didn't take them off. And that cut all that stuff off. It's easier to put on now. It comes in handy for a moving thing.
following.
But yeah, they could be disappointed if you're going there just to see trout races. I got there 2 weeks ago and the sun was just barely up. Rush hour. As soon as I got off, me and one went flying by poles. I thought, maybe this. I went over by the terminal downtown. One was sitting there with the poles up. Got ready. As soon as I got ready to leave, the poles came down, and away it went. Yep, running on bad. I think they run one way with poles up and one way with bad. And it's right. Oh yeah.
You're trying to get out.
Well, they got a double header today? What is that? What's on the TV? That's not fair. I thought it was too early. No, because I was at the restaurant. I'm like, this is really early. But at least they won it.
I had to leave for about 2 miles an hour.
Yeah. Blow all the carbon out of it.
Hey, why don't you guys do charters with 6,000s?
What's that?
With 6,000s.
Yeah.
Charters with them?
We have, but we only have 2 cars.
I know.
Yeah.
I still like to ride one.
We haven't really, we've done like public trips with them, not really any cruise chartering
Oh,
them.
just put them in service?
No, we've run them down to the Loop, like for 75th anniversary of CTA, that kind of stuff.
You don't get to run though. In the loop.
No, but on the way to and from,
Yeah.
they can. But, yeah. No, we had them out in July that time. For their 100th anniversary. We ran around the loop for like 4 hours. I think we ran for an extra hour.
Look at that, man. Look at your truck in some of them garages.
When I see these crossings, get a car here, and you got to come over here.
Just to get some green process.
About every 10
Temporary for what, 70 years or 80 years?
Like a train going through your backyard every 15 minutes.
of easy because they read the rights on Snowflake Special. They very seldom touch on that. So, and then they put the Snowflake signs. Honestly, those have never changed. I might have taken the box out and given it some of it.
So I St. Louis.
It's only like a front street.
Yeah. I gotta wait for it to come back
So
on.
we gotta go down to Cincinnati. You know, once she went down to Nelson, was living down there. They went to game wires.
Weather changes. Tickets are cheap. Used to do that a lot of this stuff.
Tickets are cheap as Cincinnati always sells.
There it is. In all its glory.
Easy to get tickets.
Remember when the concrete
Easy to get tickets.
That's where those last train tracks were. They would expand, get the ice, and freeze, and it would pop up the concrete. Now it's off.
When I'm trying to turn on the flashlight, it's when I go on it.
Yeah. Then it's on. You can't turn it off. Yeah. I know there's a thing on there, but oh, you have to download it. But it'd be too easy.
Beaumont.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be able to cuss at it then.
Pops fan. That's her when she was a little kid. I was making fun of her because of her first driver's license, like 12, whatever. That's Brian, that's her brother. Awkward picture.
Did. Yes. I think the one time I saw it too, there was a message on there about the truth.
That was her graduated doctor's They both got the same degree.
Those PCCs that went from LA or something to Alexandria, they like put controllers in them.
Cairo.
Those are the Toronto ones, the LA ones. Put gate controllers in them.
I saw them, but I didn't With so much Indian ambulance.
I made a couple of phone calls.
That was a She's a Bear fan, he's a Packer fan.
All of a sudden I hear somebody yelling my name. There was a lady I worked with at the rate desk, and I didn't know she was going to the whole family in a cab, and I recognized me in each rate desk.
All the way over there.
I said, it must be safe.
Yeah.
Nancy's riding around. Yeah.
Talking about
That's my
small
wife,
world.
Tam.
6 months.
Well, I knew the big
When I was in this, not even my
My ex-wife,
parents.
when she had
I was in San Diego, taking some shots in the cars, and all of a sudden I hear my name.
What you need.
Well, yeah, that was a big deal, and one deal.
And I hear it again.
One of the
It's like 3 operators. There's one of the operators that don't want to tell anybody. It's like, oh yeah, hey, so yeah. I worked at CTA just so I worked at the scope shop. And up here, didn't have nothing to do. My wife said, why don't you go to the job fair? He went to the job fair and he got hired. He was a streetcar operator. And he was running the PCC. Yeah. But it just, that was like, what the heck is this? Oh, it was great. Well, the St. Louis had it opposite.
Yeah, and then it's just that
Right.
keep your heel on it. Your accelerator was left.
Right. A friend, a guy at work, clerk, he used to be a mini operator, and he ran PCCs and drove trolley buses. But he said, yeah, he get the St. Louis ones, and they were opposite to the Muni ones.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, and right, no, that man.
Well, the other thing I did was hey,
Okay. Well, we made it through the crossover. Sort of.
now we're in this section. We have to get the stinger out.
Huh?
If you took this training,
He was at Armitage. Last I heard. How many people were in the class? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really spoken to him. He sent me a couple of texts. Somebody at Harlem sent to say hi to me. Henry, I think he worked in the truck shop an hour. But, yeah, I haven't spoken to him.
yeah, I know where this is on the list.
Huh? Lee. We're almost at the lake. They tore down that neat gym that was there because of this.
Go figure.
Oh yeah, 3450. Yeah, that's neat.
Across the street between Armitage and
Oh yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I was surprised when I went by there.
Other people from California were eating out there during rush hour. And I said, this would be a nice place if damn trains weren't running by all the time. We couldn't talk because it's so noisy.
Right.
Outside dining.
When we lived on Farwell, so we had the windows open. We were about 3 buildings from the tracks, but we watch a TV and the trains go by. What did they say?
Did it interfere with your signal? Or?
No, it just you couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Or a 4000 flying by on track 1.
Really?
Right. On the east side. Yes. I got a photo of the train from the platform with that parking lot. Yes, it was. That was back in the days when the 4000 Avenue ran on track 2.
Evening rush?
Yeah, evening rush.
Grand Hill Tower. Grand Hill Tower.
Granville Tower, because of the overhead on track, just the shores would use track 1. And in rare occasion, if there was a problem with that, it's run on track 1. And in the morning, they'd run down 4. But in the afternoon, they had to switch over at Granville to stop
I'm gonna
at
give you a bid on that.
Morse. Yeah.
I really can't
Still
predict.
pay express fare if you got it.
15 cents. But yeah, they did that southbound in the morning. They stopped at Morris and Loyola and cross over at Granville, and in the afternoon they cross over and make those 2 stops.
I would ride, if you have to be rushed, I waited hours until the express train started from Linden. That's when the agent would get on.
Oh yeah.
In other words,
Come back, who's going to pay your
in other
express
words, you
fare?
know at the beginning, you know, it's like, here's my bid, but here's, plus, there's
The
a
first 4,000 express
plan on
came into Howard.
the budget for, an unknown of
3
that.
expresses before, but 1 to 50s or 6129 and 6129 and 30 usually made the first express. The second 2 were 2-car 1 to 50s. And then at 350, the first 4,000.
Yeah, something like that, you almost have to
And I used to
have
get
an
on them
unknown
as
component to that.
Bob Chance was the motorman I had for a while, so I'd get on and ride back to Morse on his
Best
train.
case and a worst case scenario,
Yeah,
right?
that was a fun ride. Oh yeah, I remember it was a train that burned up. I was there with my dad. He was there in the aftermath. He took pictures of the train. One car had burned through the roof, and the other cars they had just kind of busted the windows. And it was partially burned. Well, one car was incinerated. That's the one I heard. The conductor hung his changer in the electric cabin. It doesn't work so well. Then the one at Howard, the guy pulled the change over. Well, he had it in power. It blew up, and he got killed. Train went rolling through the station on fire. People were bailing out in the car. He routed it out on the track 1 so it would stop. And then made that bed right there by that house on the corner. And the headlights would shine right into that place, and then the train would go around.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of going to go around. Now we switched back to Racine. So they took that down.
Right. So a lot of big projects were that bad. Worse stuff further south.
But I guess they had the opportunity. They blew it at North Alston, but they could have bought that building. Someone built their building.
Right.
Again, I suppose if they wanted to, they could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was a straight man.
Oh yeah, idiots. Yeah, you get the features on top of it.
They got a good crowd. Right. That's what I heard. Yeah, for just what, 2 or 3 years? So they built a new part at Las Vegas. I just heard that on the, I knew they were moving, but I didn't know they were going to Sacramento.
Oakland used to have a basketball team, football team, and a baseball team.
Right.
They lost all three.
Oh, that's blasted.
The hockey team is
Yeah. Remember we went to that game that night?
Yeah, I was.
They had that fight.
I had a.
I went to an A's game
1977 CTA-IRM
on July 4th,
from like when these cars were being delivered.
and
I was just
I was shooting
debating as to whether I was going to bring it to you.
now and then in the stadium.
You know what? It's too risky.
Really?
The risk is not worth the fun.
I figure they might put a station up here.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do when
They go with this stuff over to some cemetery.
they put an elevator in.
Yeah.
They'd be smart if they say, "Get over here."
Which one is that?
Sheridan, make it a real Irving Party stop.
Yeah, we shared in Irving Park.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to do something with that.
When did he get that?
Yeah, they put elevators.
How long ago was it?
There's not enough room.
6 weeks.
This would be the logical
Says Mr. Roll
place.
Cold.
But everything would
I was
come
gonna wonder if
So
Kenny
far
Powell was
from,
with
you know, Montrose anyway.
Right.
You got a little closer.
Yeah. Would be like a park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I remember part of the station was still down there. Using as the freight terminal.
Yeah, I see pictures.
I was in it no time. Yeah. Just a log on a bench, a desk and a phone. That was it. Yeah. That was the first night. The first time I got the ride for free. Yeah, it was It's a monstrosity. Oh yeah, they got some of it up. Look out the back window, you can see the structure, the gantry.
Okay, so what the damage is.
Yeah, it is.
The station.
Now we're back down to the
Reality.
embankment.
Yeah, I used to know,
Track 4.
so that's one time.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh yeah.
Power and
4,000 wrapping up all the way down track 4. Flying.
especially at
You guys were right on the new welded rail for a short time there at the end.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Later days.
I prefer the Walton MCB trucks.
Me too.
That was always a good ride out of Howard in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Especially in the summertime, they have all the end doors open.
In
You
the
look
back.
through the cars and the cars,
Yeah.
the chains would be swinging, all the end doors would be open,
Including career one.
including the rear one. Yep. It's faster than I have running 6,000. Right. I think they treat they tweak the limit relays on those cars. Those cars fly flying. They weren't doing 45. Yeah, that's for
You can't make a business
So
run
about
without a profit.
45, 50. The scope is a little faster. They got extended field something on those. They get up to about 55. The bugs was right there.
When I was at Seashore, I ran into SEPTA Conrail ran the fan trip, 23-car renting cars, and I went to Norristown, down to the airport, we had lunch at the airport, and back, and they used the escape track, which had never been used. Rusty, we had to back up and make a run for it. We went all the way out to Parksburg, and renting allowed 3 cars to run at 7
Say I fail, close the business.
The IRS is saying expedient file returns, sending out saying it will be wonder if this was all these go back
Right there, it's all parked.
previous years.
So what, they were the whole later,
Well, they were top speed per minute was 70, but they said we got permission to run at 75. And so they went out to Parksburg, which is beyond Paoli, Thorndale, a little bit. And then coming back, they canceled
fraud.
the stop at Paoli, which was again outside the had to use the bathroom. And so he said, I just got in Parksburg, and I never shut off until he was getting close to 30th, and he got a restricted signal. He applied the brakes, and all the oil had been splashing out of the throttle boxes and comp shoes, and there was a cloud of smoke. And there was the local on the other track, and I can't see the whole thing. All your smoke, sorry. And so somebody, he said, not only were we going full speed, he said the speedometer was broken at the end of the train. He said somebody clocked it going 87 miles an hour because it was all downhill from Broommar to 30th Street. He said, I never shut off. And I said, I was standing on the back end, and there was a motor on there. I'd never heard pinions that high pitched. And he said, even he was in a trailer, and he said I could hear it myself, and it was scary. But it worked. We didn't break anything. And he said, I was trying to figure, like, where should I start taking air, because I knew I was flying pretty fast. And he said, we made it, but he said it was a little scary there.
Yeah, just a little.
Well, you were.
Jack Smith was he actually,
I was watching, I was following the score updates about this. And
Well, no, it wasn't.
We were like,
They had a five-run lead, and then that got dwindled down to what, 3 runs, and they had a 6-run lead, tied it up.
approaching Howard towards the end of the line. So he wrapped it up. That's just where it's yellow. Sophie Swift.
it's a full barrel, but it's about halfway down, shuts off, so we go faster. And we're coming up, lights, red lights, red lights, red lights. Beyond this, at point, no, we turned to yellow, come back. And the right turn, getting the intersection, light turns green.
One of these tracks.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All the old timers are carrying.
Right. Right. Your yard Tony, you know, you said we got answer the phone like an hour. Robbie.
So what red line there is that stop.
Howard in the yard. Howard in the yard where the work is at.
Who's the guy that had CTA-IRM?
But it was David Owen. He passed away last year.
Yep.
What's that? Oh, back there again. This is a shot I took at that parking lot at your house. Wasn't me in that view. That was like in '62.
That base scheme was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
It didn't even look good. Just the 5,000 thing.
Where I work. That's where you work. That's where I used to work.
It is.
There you go. We're all the way around.
Yeah.
This is my farm. There's an Expressway train
That's too tight.
with my box camera.
It worked?
There's a northbound express in the morning. A post rush hour.
Yeah. After 4-car train to go to 2.
Yeah, they would go down those ones after like 9:30 in the morning. They put down every half hour. They were 2-car trains. I think the last one came by here about 11:30. The old timers called them shoppers. The switchmen called them,
Anymore, yeah.
right? But they called them shoppers.
I think back of all the years of riding 2-car trains with a 2-man crew.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Didn't run any more than they had to.
absolutely had to.
You could almost tell what time of day it was.
By the trains.
Well, maybe
North-South State 4, but everything else went to
Farwell.
Did you ever ride that?
Oh, yeah.
I did about 4 times.
Yeah, I did twice.
Oh, my grandmother likes to love the very first time.
That was at Pratt, between Pratt and Farwell. Again with my brown.
Usually we get south. Somebody green was always good. At the end instead of straight.
Yeah. Remember coming up from the subway in the North Shore, cars would be lined up on both sides. Yeah. You rode the line.
right here.
Milwaukee just came. 2 trains that were right behind us.
Oh yeah, several times.
Yeah. I never rode. I have a picture of one running there. The one we have.
Joe wanted to ride it more, and I thought, right, at the MP54s in rush hour.
It probably wasn't the same.
No, but it would have been neat to ride. Like, I wish I
all the power was so weak, it did not accelerate very fast at all. At some stations, probably a rotary or whatever, it was really working.
They snipped it off and that was it.
Or sardines. There was a big selection of sardines. Yeah. And you could have Wisconsin cheese sandwich.
Yes. Select young tongue. Double sounds obscene.
Not a tough one.
Did they keep the same menu when they put the substitute liner?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I wish, actually the first time I wish it would have been the substitute.
Oh, everybody needs to.
Yeah. But they did it a couple times a week, I think.
Because inspections were midday, not at night anymore.
I used to see it go by and I didn't know what that middle car was. And I asked my dad, he said, oh, that's a dining car. I didn't know. The one time I saw, it must have been on a fan trip because I saw the two liners pass here. And I told my dad I just saw two electrolytes. He said, those are the only two.
Yeah, they can't possibly.
Yeah, well, he didn't know that at the time. But they met in North Chicago, Milwaukee, but he said they only have two. Well, I thought they have a fleet of them. You know, I didn't know that much about it at the time. I learned. A friend of mine got a nice shot of both the liners in North Chicago. I don't know if I saved it on here. Of course, I'm trying to find something. I can never fire this. It's a nice shot.
Yeah.
I said, you took that? He said, yeah. I said, hey, never showed that one before.
Oh, the secret.
He's got other ones, I guess, I've never seen.
I go took
This front ship from my dad's Loomis Ramp. He's still around, yeah.
Really?
His name was Frank Birch.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. And he had a shot, too. I did have 3 pumps at Oakland Street waiting to pull out the boat train.
Yeah.
And he got a shot at the caboose going over Oakland.
I remember riding the bus one time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were 5 of them. Tony. Yeah, they were supposed to, South Shore was going to rebuild for that outfit in Michigan. And they never, they did work on one, which is now the one in East Troy.
Painted driver 39 time, yeah.
And they never paid. So South Shore kind of, that one car did go back and the other 40 ended up scrambling.
Have you ridden the dinner train in Detroit?
Yeah.
This is pretty nice.
It is. I went there, CTA-IRM had a trip on it a couple of years ago. I rode it.
cars, the seats were so worn. And,
Oh, yeah.
and the cars had the
Well, they weren't doing nothing to them.
right. The window, below the windows that were peeling off, whatever it had put down there. And,
They weren't interested in that. I remember in the early 70s, yeah, they were painting cars and keeping them up pretty nice, and then they just started going down. They had no interest in keeping it going.
What he's trying to do.
They did a nice job. Oh, yeah, they're beautiful. Yes, I guess they want to add another car to that train. Right. Yeah, we had a trip up there. CTA-IRM had a trip on. Had lunch on that, and they had a ride on the 761 to rebuild their North Shore Silver Liner, which is really nice. And now I just saw a picture Eric showed me the 228. That neat car, that thing looks really nice. It's almost done.
I wonder if the substation be able to handle as many of those cars.
I don't know. We should. They run 3 cars South Shore trains already. Yeah. Slow. They go very slow.
so overwhelmed.
Target, change of motor.
Yeah.
Because these shop yard tracks are a continuation of the main line. So the first track in the shop was track 5, 6, 7, and 8, and the rest was outside of the yard. But it didn't have separate numbers.
I saw a picture. He was here with me a couple of shows.
The station, terminals, everything down. And plus the North Shore Freight House was down there too. And on the south side of Montrose was the piggyback ramp for the North Shore piggyback trains.
Which cemetery is this?
Racine.
It's kind of hard to believe, but after 50 years, retiring and not working, first generation.
First ones,
All the sea cars.
You got the money's worth out of it.
yeah, I'll say 50 years.
All the sea cars.
Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see. I didn't realize that the first generation cars were still around. Wow.
Yeah, if you didn't build trains now,
So, very much so. On that curve. They had it rail.
It was only inches away from the main rail.
Yeah.
It's gonna keeps it on track, pivoting over. It was pretty well reinforced too. Okay, I get it. I feel a little better about that too. Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. No. As you can see over there. Back there a little bit.
This is what it said. Use.
There's a parking lot.
Just for the games. They're putting a station at David, which would serve the neighborhood. And you could walk through there.
There's a parking lot on the station.
But it's true. It's, when they're not doing anything, there's no reason to get off there.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for pay parking to get
Right.
big bucks. Must be full of people.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
day for a real ball game.
Yes, it is.
I love it, these buildings that have all rooftops going on.
Oh, yeah. Rooftop. And I think also road by the house now.
Yeah, they bought them all on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was realized it was made sense snowing up here still.
Very lucrative.
Not exactly. I haven't been to a Cubs game since my '87 Honda was stolen. I don't know what year that was.
Where was it sold?
No, I parked at Addison and Kennedy.
Oh, I remember you telling me. That's right. And you came in.
It was gone.
It was gone.
Yeah. Ben Sign was there, the pilot production was there. My car was gone. And I found it 2 weeks later. I broke it in. Nothing. 11 o'clock at night. Chicago police called. We found your car. Like, where is it? Told me. They probably was. I would have parked it. And then they said, "Can you
the train, please stand clear of the train. Train's not in service.
It just looks like.
This line of construction is, compared to all the planning.
Oh, well, like, yeah.
When everything's going hours together.
Oh, we're just gonna have the long, slow ride on the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the rock and roll ride on that one.
Have a whole lot of room to work with you. Start with. Gotta squeeze all this into this tiny little space.
Oh,
That's
tracks and field
junk.
shape.
Yeah, junk. Congress branch, sorry.
Congress branch from the west northwest.
Right.
Now it's the Forest Park branch. 90s.
Renaming convention.
Changed all the signs.
Electric signs you would change them as opposed to CTA didn't want to change signs on all the cars every time they changed direction.
I like those new ones on the 23200s. They're nice and bright. Yeah, those digital signs, those are nice.
Some of those don't show up in pictures though.
Yeah, I know a lot of them,
Yeah.
but they sure look nice.
Take a look at the.
But it is.
Well, I guess it's not really what I was going to say, but it's just a cross. It's a double. It's a scissors. Yeah, but I was going to say the top like does that look a little bit like yours all filed down.
So, this is filed down because it's been used.
Still around.
Sort of.
Look at the point there.
You see any pictures?
Yeah.
See how it's got
I
hammered.
picture it when they moved it out of.
Yeah, well, this one too.
Yeah.
The South Shore cars, the Lake Shore
Oh,
cars.
yeah.
I think it's down there.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard to tell what it was. Yeah.
Not what it is.
Yeah, not what it is.
Working on the IT line car.
Yeah, I heard that. That would be nice.
They had
That gonna run?
Yeah.
It is.
Story with the reverser was off, but they had a replacement reverser or something bad or whatever, wires cut or whatever. So they put the new one back on, and so I was nearby when they tried the reverser with the motors cut in or whatever. It was turning so slowly, and there's no arc suppression on the reverser, and so they coiled it first, and they put a little grease in there, and then it was going good. On the air compressor. It said it needs a scraping with like this much grease and crud on the whole outside of it. Like it looked like it ran out of the CTA-L. It was
Yeah.
all the curb grease.
Right.
Motors make her good.
1702.
Yeah, the rail looks like it's in interesting condition. You know what?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's bouncing all over the place.
They parked the various places. They had two cars to
Right.
fix
Yeah.
something.
That's right, I forgot that car was at the
So they
museum.
never ran it, even test ran it at North Chicago or at Union. It was sat there.
Wow.
The Greg Culture shop.
What's that?
Greg Culture shop. We worked with the whole wooden body.
Nice.
Other than it looks brown. I mean, there's no color to it. That's
Right.
whatsoever.
Right. Yeah, that's neat. That's what Greg was saying, that there's an IT car that might run that has never run before. And I didn't think of that car. I'm thinking, like, 233.
It's the
It's
Streamliner.
got no motor, you know.
No, our Streamliner body, we were going to run that one instead.
I wish we could have got one of those. How long they sat down there in that junk.
Yeah.
I think I would sell them. But they got all deep and crap.
Crazy. Yeah.
Nice job.
back from Virginia. It's a 12-hour ride. Yeah.
Fly a lot of times.
Yeah, I do fly. I flew last time, but the prices.
I drove my car from there. I never done it. Well, I wanted to take 80. That was the week when the big snowstorm.
Oh, yeah.
So I took from right all the way down to Bakersfield. From 40 to New Mexico. And takes US 58 starts taking. Kansas City, and then they routed me up to Des Moines, and then Meade all the way again. I was doing 10-hour days.
Yeah, I've done this, I don't know how many times. It's like 12 hours.
Yeah.
It was a good drive. I mean, traffic was good. I got back, it was still kind of light out last night.
It's a treat.
I got back at 8 o'clock. I left there when it was like 7:40 Chicago time. And I got into my driveway. It was about 7:45.
It's interesting contrast between Arizona and New Mexico and getting into Kansas. It's like mountains and gorgeous.
Yep. Flat.
And born.
We drove across from Colorado across Kansas.
Yeah. It's boring.
Boring.
Someone more than you do at 80 around Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska too. I've done that. And that's flat. I haven't been to Oklahoma yet. It's got to be just like Kansas.
Pretty much.
I think I cut up through.
You probably went through a little some of Oklahoma.
I did because you get most of the way across the Mexico, and then you cut up into Texas has that dam. You cut
Right.
across that, and then you get to Oklahoma. And then go to Kansas. And I stayed overnight in Kansas. And then I stayed overnight in Iowa City. And then
That's a good ride. Yeah, we did a ride a couple years ago. I went out to Colorado. She's got a son in Colorado. Then we went down to Mexico. And then we went to Texas. And
Texas never ends. That's the bad part about it.
we went to El Paso. So we got to see the CCC's world.
They were running. That's
Yeah,
what.
well, they were only running them, what was it, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Start late in the day.
4 in the afternoon. I got there, I had the light, got some light shots. And then we went to Dallas, and I saw McKinney Street.
live for Arizona State.
And all the cars, but all the windows were open, so I didn't ride. It was just so freaking, I had pictures of them. I wanted to see the Kennedy assassination site. And right behind the depositories, the Dart. As I took some pictures of Dart. Then we went to,
Very proud
we stopped at
that would be a
Memphis.
good game for that.
They were running online with those, Melbourne cars.
Oh, yeah.
I shot those. It was hot.
Is that the not Main Street one? But the other one? Or yeah, that other line.
Right, this is the main, the one that went down that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we stopped at Little Rock. North Little Rock, and they were running that.
Oh, yeah.
Those come
I was by the
out.
presidential library there.
And it wasn't going downtown because they were working on the bridge. They were just running around North Little Rock.
Yes. the first round ride.
I don't think
Compasses are on the phone.
Same way. Yeah. They'll just clear the tops of these.
Randy Armitage, Randy He's way.
Everything is collected. Three is or whatever you want to, especially with the technology.
Well, that's part of it.
Oh yeah.
Please stand for the train. Train's not in service. Please stand for the train. Train's not in service.
This is grand.
Out to the airport. I think you guys were on it. And you torched all the stuff off the top of it. And we stopped there with the subway. I tried to get it better to see how it clears.
I remember it was very short. We stopped it. So.
Pretty colorful these days.
Those were the fun days.
Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff.
Surprisingly, there's a whole bunch of there. Apologize about riding the old bar cars.
Attention charter crew. Attention charter crew.
What you need is you need
We will be making a photo stop at the old Washington State Station. We will be standing for 1 minute at the old Washington State Station here in the State Street subway. Okay, charter crew, we're making a 1 minute stop here for photo ops. 1 minute.
call that in when you're on your way to Howard, because that's a Howard car.
There you are. How'd you get down here so fast?
Thank you, Ronnie. Huh?
How'd you get down here so fast? Did you go through the door?
No, I was back here.
No, you were not.
I had no idea you were sitting in this car. I would have sat with you. I was sitting in the
I've been
cab.
bored out of my mind. And you've been back here the whole time?
Sitting in that cab. I know, right? Well, then I'll come out here and sit.
Cookie? Want some popcorn? Oh, not popcorn. Chips.
Let me lock up the cab.
Yeah.
15 seconds, 15 seconds, charter crew. Okay, charter crew, all aboard. Charter train only, please. Please do not attempt to board. This is a private charter. Watch the doors, doors are closing. All aboard, charter crew.
Doors are closing.
Thank you.
This is a charter train. This is not a red line train. K9. This is a charter train. Charter train, private charter train. This is not a red line train. Eventually they're gonna go down to 4. Yeah. Take down the road. Take down. We got 4 places.
Please stand clear of the train. Train's not in service. Please stand clear of the train. The train is not in service. Stand clear of the train, please. Stand clear of the train. Train's not in service. Please stand clear of the train. Please stand clear of the train. Train's not in service.
Write that up.
You know how they stagger? Where they stagger the stars? She was in like the second to last two. And she was like, if I counted right, she was like, so opposite sides. And then she probably had the
I don't know if the one with the 2000
Melting stalactites.
for national NRHS. I don't know if they were the maybe they had, I don't know what they did go on the bridge. Very few.
When they open it to 130th Street, somebody will need the charter.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yes, why?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, my father's stepmother just raised him. His mother died when he was 6. Talked to him about living near the Ravenswood when they're putting the fence up. Yeah.
Your attention, please. We are standing momentarily waiting for signal clearance. We expect to be moving shortly.
So he would have been on 21.
I hear less.
She would be on 21.
Well, after you go through this switch, would reset us on that.
Kind of poking and beating trying to find it.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh, no, that happened. I was at basically. In fact, I think some of these things got a little better, but it
material people want.
We got rid of as much as possible. So there was 3 big tables, and I was at the table with my 2 kids and another cousin and her boyfriend. So it was nice. My back was to the big table. So she comes in and says, "What do you want?" And Rhonda,
Two companies we started up.
Guaranteed rate stadium.
Yeah, there you go.
One was more of a
Naming is silly, but it makes money. So.
experimental routine, so they run on their own. They're separate companies.
Insurance or investments?
Insurance. But the companies have their own 401k. But they work independently.
As it should.
Yeah, I mean, it's an independent field that kind of. But
It's a wholly owned independent.
yes. That have formed and they make their own decisions, but it's very small.
Oh yeah, they open that like 1,000.
Two combined are 300 people. And they run the whole thing. One of them was designed to be more of a technology development routine and experimental. And then the other one was really basically selling in experimental markets and that kind of stuff. A lot of that site's based out of east, like in the Rhode Island area. But anyway, they do everything extremely quick. They're not state farm. same time.
Yeah. We don't follow up. I remember one time.
Accuracy.
What it was?
Yeah. Well, the good thing was last year when they moved on State Farm, they merged those two companies for one plan. Those employees merged in with the State Farm plan. Okay. So now instead of us worrying about having 3 plans, with State Farm, I mean, so PwC would still have to do it. Since they merged, so we're closing that all out right now. They're final.
It's all right.
But anyway, every year, and this year, and then it's errors and there's corrections of the error. I've been running back and forth with them. I think that's why I ended up working longer yesterday morning. They called us one of the phones. It's like, am I seeing all this? This is the third time we've seen the adjustment schedule. And I'm still, and I found something
coming
else
along.
that
It's like
doesn't
we
look
were
right.
saying.
It's like,
I got my job.
Huh? What did you
Takes
say?
forever.
Takes forever. You
work
said
should
it
have
well.
been
It
done
was
back
I got it. My sister was
towards
in
the end
town.
of February,
Ran out of
and
things
here it
to
is
do,
the second
so-
week of April.
Oh, man,
Because of all the actual work
Yeah.
errors and their activities and processes. But it is, it's like when you're digging in, it's, and PwC is like, you found something else? Seriously? Stop letting me look. I'm an auditor. Stop giving me more testing to do an additional sample because everything's going to have a little bit different flavor. We keep looking, I'll keep finding something.
So we're going on the outer Wakefield bit. That way from there you can interchange. She had me do soup for the plant. Had me move storage and carriage. Combined it into an already existing State Farm mutual fund, Northern Trust.
Yeah.
IRM. She says, I'm here well worse.
Really?
Well, the system is not easy.
Alright, so their online presence is, I mean, all I have, I mean, I'm not doing it.
No, you're not.
But just to navigate different information is not very clear. They like charts and not numbers, it seems like for starters. Just last week, or just the other day, I had logged in, just for fun, I had checked for a while.
He knows it went up by 39% each quarter.
I'm like, sweet.
Well, Sue was up in Wisconsin. I got first I could look at them, put them in a little file drawer, and they end up getting shredded. All I care about is the second quarter of the year. And second quarter ends up being shredded too, but what I'll do is I'll scrape the balances out and create a spreadsheet. These are net well, semi-liquid net. And this time I thought, well, I'm seeing some numbers on that. Let me do this exercise. So, we earned now our wealth increased by combined. Yes, you're right. This is wealth accumulation, but
I can say my first quarter earnings this year on my 401k were more than I made in 2 years. Almost 2 years combined.
yeah.
Let's see where turning northbound. There's a train to Harlem and Lake to at 35th. Waiting for foul 614.
Having that number of years close by.
That was my
Oh, it's not.
These are awesome.
Yeah, I fixed up the one Midway coming in saying 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Like 9 minutes ago, it was our train sitting there.
Never have.
These people
That was prior to
Everybody went crazy.
pandemic.
hurry up, please. Blue line companies, green line companies, northbound and
Right. I'll soon.
Says 2 minutes, run 614. I'm sure that's true. That's the name they gave it.
Hi, John Cruz, we have a northbound to the, passing us momentarily.
You know the nice thing is
Following
that it's not working.
northbound to Back Street.
That's what the terms is, 7%.
Okay, so stay quiet.
So,
How you doing?
I'm all right, man.
Don't run around like, you're...
I love the shoes.
You like that by 70s style?
I
You know what?
freaking love that.
When you're right, diagonal stripes,
Man.
they commemorate
I like that.
the cars that we have.
I like that a lot. Really, those are nice.
Yeah, thanks.
I really like that. I might steal them from you. What size are you? Damn it, I'm a size 9. I'm gonna go to the second car. Once we get past the loop, I'll come back up here, all right?
All right, good.
But John, scary thing.
I'm not even.
I just told Stephanie now, so
So when did you officially move?
Tuesday. So I told her
March 17th?
Here,
Do you fly out or drive?
I'll just give you bits and pieces.
Okay.
Well, I got out of the moving van.
Many we didn't really have a
Renting. I've been renting
short their general funds.
So is your place new?
Trust that we manage ourselves.
They don't have the lawn in yet.
Usage, so trust the fund. So we manage pretty diversified. No. We had some money.
Enough rain is sort of everything on.
Here, and our treasurer says, I got some more money to do in 2 years, but I want around.
Yeah, we're thinking of all the evenings.
Some bank and retire. Yeah, 4.10%.
That's a good one. My wife was everything I had.
When you asked me how old I was, and I didn't answer.
Driving to pick up the church van.
Approach.
I probably said, well, I'm on money through generally.
Any details?
I'm there because I'm representing someone that might help me.
Oh, nice.
Just a regular road trip.
Good. Yeah, that's, you know what, I don't know.
It was an anomaly.
And even now.
hey, everything I have here is my family. You know, it's not like, you know, I go, okay, so
It's called like needing it to be in very secure and
how many square feet is that?
yeah, which we did.
How much is, how many square feet?
With that extension, it's around. We do have some.
Oh, that's good.
Very
Plus the, you know, the basic work hard.
Oh, wow.
They have extension.
Yes, there was, it was a
We
show.
have a retirement fund.
No, he doesn't have enough junk.
Kids, when everybody's in, then they cash in their retirement fund, they bought bonds.
Yeah.
That's what we're worried about.
Oh, I ain't taking, we ain't taking all that. The rest of it? It's gone.
But there, that was not the timer place.
Oh, don't you think that's all for the risk?
I think that's what they call the gourmet kitchen. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an open kitchen too.
Ours is open too.
You got a lot of cabinets. Yeah, that's good, looks good. I like that. I like this, stain on the cabinet.
So did you Sue's funds and
Counter depth, your refrigerator counter depth?
Mostly for the convenience, but in one place.
Yes, the shallow one, not the big freaking.
so I was trying to figure out what's the driver for most of those to actually
Right. Even if you're just trying to like save face or
401ks out.
Oh, you got a double up?
And I've never
Okay,
spent a whole lot of time in this portfolio.
I haven't looked at it in detail, obviously, but I would expect.
Yeah, that's nice, that's a big.
Well, I mean, we just moved, so I've been there, haven't been there a year yet.
Hood,
I've seen by the new state farm still says pretty close.
Yeah, so what they're doing is investments in these funds.
So that's the room with the extensions?
Not significant. I say that I don't. Northern Cross wasn't sold off a bunch of these security cameras.
Yeah, they did.
You did it too.
Well, they did. And security, yes. 2 years ago. They didn't. Right. And I opened the bill. That's a small part of the ways do. It's a thought. Outside the parameters.
A lot of motion.
It's easily justified. So we decreased. So that's quarterly payment. Still getting a market.
Yeah, that's
a refund, but not near as much.
That's what they call it.
yeah, that open look is an open look is awesome. Yeah, it's not heavy. No. We don't even use those living room anymore.
They finally put the wallboard up too.
Ours is done.
It's just it's there, right? It stays in the back.
This is have them have it set up to
Yeah, that's it.
reinvested.
Well, we don't have ours reinvested. We take it as cash.
We did have brother to Minnesota when he retired. Because his family was there. My father always said, unless you have a doctor's appointment, every second you're mad what the weather is, just stay inside and live in the bed.
Yeah, that's well, reinvest. I mean, it's not a good.
I don't think so.
Maybe that one over there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just like, what do you do? There's only so much. And have a restaurant, you know, on the spot. Might as well. You know,
The same way that we manage our organization.
Yeah, and you know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that approach.
I did too.
Someone should stand with
My neighbor across the street went to Florida on Thursdays.
That's all. That's basically what I think they've been trying to do.
That's what they do it all the time. Well, like Christmas in Chicago.
Overall,
And all our doctors in Florida. No good doctors in Florida.
Yeah, that's it.
so anything that really is, you've either got a ditch or
one of the things. My thing I think it's about politics.
I'm not sure they can do that.
There's one thing I want to IRM.
Well,
now that's just
oh, is that true? There's no point.
nobody knew that was effective in 20. New hires after 2021.
That's not the only thing I want.
So they're all things like they are all so they get to hire
Somewhere else, right?
So basically we're out of the new defined benefit, which is funny because I've been reading things where people are proposing trying to go back to it.
I know, well.
Or encouraging that they think that's what needs to be done. And some of those articles are also the ones that are saying
So he
they don't like the fact that it's still working. They want the business activity, which is why they're saying
not all the time.
how well
And I've wanted to come off
get last
before last year.
Yeah, there's some big
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Glenn Anderson, Megan Brashbright, one of the Marlins ones, pulling out of the little area by the garage. Faster, faster, faster! Holding up that went so fast. I go, well, put the phone back on, I go, that's it, bye.
There's a bunch of guys that slugs are coming out because it makes sense. So you did
I see my neighborhood. That is very infrequent.
That's
That's in the oh, here it goes.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. It's all companionship.
I remember you can see the other side, you can see how frail
That's why the young guys are this one for
that extra. Check it, especially not now.
the way they talk about
Yeah, like it's almost like a solid. You have the wedge on the wedges. Yeah.
This is the auditory theater. It's owned by Roosevelt. The grant came for orientation because of the they get it out.
Yeah, if I could go for it, that's it.
Big production halls on stage.
If I could do 4 more years, that's it.
That stops.
That's it.
It flies out and comes out and speaks.
Goodbye.
Right. Good. Get to that door and stay there.
Okay, I only want to part of this. This is good. No running or no fast. No worrying about anything. I detach myself from this thing. Deleted it.
Overall,
Yeah. Big hats, jackets.
Why has it got a train on it?
I had that. I got a hat like that. I got a cap like that. Yeah. Everything I got this on sale.
I have a nice Carhartt in the basement. One of us wanted to
We'll wait till we stop and let
It's like
somebody else.
all that weight out of these came down.
Couple here.
No problem.
Yeah, something like that.
This is actually oversized. I got one. I got it oversized because I want to wear something underneath it. Wear something underneath it. Usually I like my hoodies. I like them tight. This I got like the size. Because I got another sweatshirt in there. Sweatshirt in here.
Been any heat today? Ventilation, but I don't feel it. But it's comfy enough.
Yeah, I'm coming up to that.
Remember those
I was there
twins?
then.
So Todd is
I think I knew that.
There we go.
I think
Right there.
Kyle is still with Charlie. Still in the Navy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was gonna. I thought last I had heard he was gonna be full time.
Yeah.
He was going full time. He's in the Navy. Yeah, career. But I couldn't remember if he was in the Navy. I couldn't remember if he was in the Army.
He's, well, last I heard, I guess it was Catherine is in the same club. But he was at Fort Lewis in Washington, and his job was to support SEAL teams.
Okay.
He was not a SEAL.
Yeah.
He was just
Thank you so much. Take care.
Dispatchers, please stay clear. This train is not in service. This is a private charter train. Please stay clear. This train is not in service.
I thought it was just gonna be a couple.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Three more.
I know.
I remember there being this bouncy, you know, on and off, on and off.
Shut down.
Yeah.
I might have to get
Lights just work out. I was just gonna say, I don't see any windows, but I get the
One
point.
thing that's worrisome about the dividends is we need to be mindful because it gets to be too much. Credit companies will pay a surcharge
Get too high. Too much. Too much.
Windows are dark.
Well, see, that's what's screwed. So, like, the mutual funds we have, like,
Yeah,
ours
ours
are all
is-
kids.
well, I have
They're
a
in
awning.
kids' names.
Right.
And then they're reporting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, take dust
It is
gas
to a
and
point.
things, and I mean,
Yeah, because
just,
that's what he is.
pump themselves up. So I always have to
Dispatchers,
turn
on
on
platform, this train is not in
Range.
service.
Because, well, up
This train
until
is
last
not in
year,
service.
I still
Please
had
stay clear.
filed
This
for
is a private charter
6
train.
months.
This train is not in service at this time.
Yeah, right.
That's all based
Brown
on
and green line trains will be
So,
private charter.
so you estimate income on that,
Private charter train.
and then they get the gains.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
where's
jacks it up. It screws that all up.
for
So
here.
now all the so they basically get advanced credit.
That's what these-
based
these
on
cars
what
have.
premium you pay. And then you have to reconcile that when you do your return at the end of the year. And if you received too much, you're paying it back. And he's got stuff almost every year. Some of it's because he's always switching jobs, so it's hard to estimate. what his income is going to be to base premiums on for that year.
Yeah.
Is he still with Kimball?
No.
Someone threw it in.
Oh God, no! That he's been off of that one for almost probably only a year now.
Oh my!
Yeah, they only lasted about 2 or 3 months. From there, he went to another landscape company.
I knew someone that worked there. I grew up with someone that worked there.
2/3 of the summer last year, and then he moved over to yeah.
Maybe I'll sit there.
I'm guessing that's a Nerf ball down there with the windows on the other side. But anyway, he's working for.
Attention charter crew, standing momentarily. We are going to be routed behind the incline, which is about
Custom feed company and out of Goodford.
Okay.
It's called Early Bird. But they customize livestock feed.
Yeah, I got a cat like this. I wear.
So he's been there for
I got a lot of cats.
probably
Your attention, please.
probably close to
We
a
are
year.
standing momentarily
No,
waiting
not
for
that.
signal clearance. We expect to be moving shortly.
Oh wow.
So
Let's see what's going on
I
with
was
our
hoping
final
he sticks
score.
with it. Planning time. So then I don't have to redo that. I don't have to do that damn medical records like this. Now the problem is when this year was usually it's not too bad.
Your attention, please. We are being delayed because of a raised bridge ahead. We hope to be moving shortly.
I'm guessing
So
not.
they're going through all of the announcements. Yeah.
But usually it's not so bad because it's a single premium policy.
Yeah.
It's otherwise you got to fill out every month.
We'll probably be back.
Line, which I had to do this year because I wasn't there.
All right, charter crew, incline just is clearing the junction. Moving momentarily.
I gotta ride the train all the way back to Harvard.
One of the pitches was like he was a cricket bowler. He bounced it in. This is great theater.
Station, right? Gotten off of it, and the concrete was always kind of
Water.
salt in the mushrooms.
It's not so much salt.
Well, they were filigree in these windows.
Oh yeah. And then when we came back, we went that way last
Yeah,
time.
we did.
And I remember seeing them when we took this
Over
curve.
Expressway, joint there.
Yeah.
That, if you look from the L platform there, this is the concrete with all that shit, and it's just steel work. Lower west. A lot of that steel work, a lot of stuff that was built in the 80s, they had this whole lamp, you know, they built that steel frame, and they put concrete, and they had like, kind of like catering or something like that.
It takes me twice as long to do
Yours
the
was
research.
rust out. Water and rust
Well, I
out.
remember
That's what the
one year
one
And it's all
year-
because they
Get over there, pretty short drive.
there. And then two, because it's
And it was, that's where I had to be, and the same thing.
Because I always have to
Water
fill out
went down
the
for all the years.
worksheet to figure out what is their dividends,
You know, the South
dividends,
Street?
capital gains taxation. Usually comes out in their favor.
I just thought of that. I was like, you could have walked
Except I think Allison's creeping up on the
Track
too
one.
much money routine that it's not the same level of benefit
1 and 8 have.
where it used to be, where it was basically not taxed.
Yeah.
North end is where everyone gets off, right? The steel work underneath that stuff.
Right, yeah.
And they, what do you call it? They took out the platform out of service on track 1.
Oh.
And that's what they used to put the standby wood. Setting up a thing, what do you call it? You know, this stuff, how old is this stuff now? 200 years old? All rotted out.
You walked along on the river walk?
No.
Oh, it's good time. And it goes as far up to Kinsey Street on this side, and the other side is pretty much from the Outer Drive, Lakeshore Drive, all the way around to Lake
Barely
Street,
see it
and
because it's all on the ground.
come over on the other side.
Yeah, let's
It'll
take a
take
power
you
cut. See, we got some
Station.
local. I saw the 103 running today. 133. 107. There's the old 107. There you go. One of my old days. Look at that. That's the cleanest that's engine's been for.
The last strong F40s. Tough.
Yeah.
Like Bob Jans would say, we're glad to get those up the road.
About the SD70X.
How are you?
Good.
Say hi to Stephanie.
Had lunch with Steph. Did you move?
Oh, at the elephant?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good. Yeah,
I walked through Union Station.
Good.
Oh, it's amended
Gonna
up?
be stuffed with that little dinner tonight. Enjoying it.
I did enough to sleep.
Oh yeah, yeah you did. Yeah. That was me. Yeah.
I hope the internet tomorrow blows up again.
It should. I forgot there was a
have those because Jack and Old Navy has offices there, and that's how they get the power. That's we fill all the time. That's we fill all the time. And that's how we get up to the tower. So it's not walking about security surgery. We got killed in a minute.
Right.
He walked the I got to run a south, so all the time. I was like, run a south, so they can't come out of it. No, I got to run south. It was very, very down there.
Yeah, I saw it. You can see the ribs. No, that was pretty cool.
There's no electric power. Superior. So we got this back in school here.
Yeah, that's ours.
Put in another bag. Chocolate.
Sounds good.
We got those Amtrak engines. South says, you have a robot. Something like that. Yeah.
I was thinking when we were sitting at 37th Street that other day there.
Those things are here. That's fine.
Not everybody is Yeah. That's the day I found out it's still crawling with the truck, but thank God it's the bigger rail too. So I was able to sort of run the truck and the ties.
Metro guy, they got their converting the seats. You know, it looks like a trolley.
I'm glad it took out we did the tie wraps earlier. We would have got that job done.
There's a bunch of tie wraps in this toolbox.
Oh, now there is. Yes. After that.
Oh yeah, these guys are awesome.
That we were training, they thought, I think somebody else, and I said, oh, we were training, doing troubleshooting. The guy who asked me that day.
Dispatch passengers on platform 3, stand clear. This train is not in service at this time. Once again, passengers on
You got
platform
those
3, stand clear.
very similar.
This is a private charter train.
8,500 for rehab.
Green and incline train will be Ravenswood. Once again,
And they're just, they're miserable.
So-called motor.
What do you call it? I avoid those. When I see those,
Well,
I avoid them.
They had an open house. He said, I went down with some friends, we took the train with resources, personnel, because they were right at the station in San Jose.
No, no huge crowd. Those about like the guys I have guys with like church and see Stillers and
Once you're in, you just roll all over the car, except for the
how far of an operators they have.
I tried the seats.
I mean, it was, he wasn't working right.
They're okay, but
I took his
the
picture.
current Caltrain seats.
There was a picture of him standing.
I have a
Wrong.
So they're gonna cut over.
Sure.
They're gonna,
this small.
The pants look like flood pants. And he had
Still
the
running
wrong shirt on.
diesel,
It was
right?
unreal.
Yeah, actually, they got rid of those gallery cars.
No, no.
He didn't look like Starchy.
No,
Gallery cars.
Or
Ron Todd. I could see metric going in.
That was.
We don't need them, but I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see them. It's like, hey, guess what? Those cars ain't that old. They're very they're compatible with ours. I mean, they'd have to do
I got more
modifications.
I know
you did. I know you did. We'd be able to get rid of all
I'm gonna go back down.
nasty Pullmans.
Thank you for letting me sit with you.
Get rid of mud cars.
Oh my God, you made my day, my week, my month, and
No, it's
almost my year.
got a new car.
So let's, if you Eric looked and said,
Yeah, I've seen photos.
and I told him, I said,
I saw that the funeral train of the 32 bi-levels going into storage.
That's much.
although Sunday you have to bring it
They should buy some of those.
Yeah, we're getting new cars anyway.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what? We don't need all these cars.
It is not
Right.
that weekend.
Not like you used to. Nobody does.
But it would get, you know what?
Here's the thing.
They would,
We have a wedding on Saturday, and if he takes that Sunday off for this concert, and I'm telling him, Nichols is getting a
we'd be able to get rid of a bunch of
like
buses.
on Wisconsin, that's fine. But no, the night is perfect.
I guess the, some of the crews I've talked to aren't too happy with those new, the way those new bi-levels
so there's
are
no,
with the low
there's
cab.
no, if I ordered tickets the week before, we would still be $4,000. So it would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be. But I mean, not
Except for
having.
grade crossing and so.
What's good? Is there anything happening after this? Are we doing dinner?
We don't get much protection on the they're down lower, they're cheaper. Not much. Might make a difference, you know. You know what it is? It's a flip.
Just like everybody says, guy, here, it's not.
It's a flip of the electric cars. Electric like AC cars, the old Highlanders, they had lower level cabs. And then they went to car bodies, electrified. Yeah, with diesel cars, and everyone up on top. They're not just flip. Yeah, but it's very skeptical. I don't blame you. I told you, get a lot of great work.
Hey Ron, I can't transmit, my battery's dead.
Ogden Avenue. There's the old county hospital.
And some old Garfield elf shots.
Alright.
When it was elevated, so before they tore it down, there's a big station here.
Is there a station at Madison? And it was one at Marshfield.
Marshfield, the big junction. That was here, that was up here.
I'm sorry, yeah.
In the middle of where the Expressway is.
And they had a station at Ogden.
Yeah.
And then of course the L ran down Van Buren Street. They were doing the construction. That part of Van Buren.
I remember that. We stopped every.
Oh yeah, for the intersections, right.
Well, there's a new uni line. You probably have heard either. The line to China. It's way deeper in the air because it goes under
Yeah.
part of the street.
Seems like transponders.
Yeah.
Uni.
Oh, maybe they do. I don't know.
Yeah, you can tell like the side.
It's a dirt street.
It's a dirt street line.
I know nothing.
So it has to go way down. It
Like
curves.
Sergeant Schultz.
And there's about
They
two
used to say that
stations.
at work, or I used to work on it when they do it. So,
But the tunnel boring machine kept going for about another mile and a half, until it was past literally where there's a parking lot and they were able to pull it up. So they got all the concrete's in. There's just no track in that part. So part of the subway for the next extension is already been built. They just need to figure out if they're going to bring it up there and go surface or actually do more subway. So that's the next big question.
yeah, it's probably no.
Down the ramp.
Might be a nice shot, Jen, going down the incline to 2400 on the skyline coming.
You got a shot of it?
No, I'm just saying that right now.
Stop
Yeah.
everything.
Someone's flying.
You got your vest on.
Someone's flying a drone.
Oh, really?
$4.99 for gas. It's California price in the city.
There's somebody down
5 for
there.
20.
Just taking the side.
When I did a comparison of gas stations, $6 a gallon. $6 a gallon in California, it's $5.50 here.
Yeah, I saw somewhere today it was in Damon, 460.
You may use a different. Little crunchy, man.
Every time Whitey has a little
what they hit.
Oh, I guess we'll have to raise it. Right.
Sitting in the front doesn't look
I like
damaged
this
because that's
why
what
you
they
don't
hit.
change the price. I mean, they haven't even delivered
Yeah, they haven't
the
bought
next
it.
First, the front end of that one's
Yeah.
pretty good though.
In Virginia, the price stays the same for weeks. Maybe, one time I was down there, it never changed. Here it changes, Cheryl, so yeah, it changes by the hour in Chicago. I said, yeah, it's not far off.
Yeah. This is where that third rail, guardrail. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like it's brand new on it. It's right on the stand. It's spiked in flippers. It's very good.
Something that makes, I think, that
On the general flips.
Yeah.
you mentioned the third rail, third rail. So I suppose coming over and running into kind of like the bridge as soon as it's designed.
And I haven't rode the Congress branch.
So if it would catch you from this
I don't know why.
into the yeah.
I don't remember the last
I
time.
went to Halsted with my sister, but that was it. Coming from
Yeah, like a medical center or something like that. I mean, out Western or something.
Yeah.
I rode to Western. took the bus from my location.
Yeah.
Here,
Things will be
something like
revealed
that,
in time.
just a shortcut,
Yeah.
but not to the end of the line. I've been rode since they had a 2200 charter. The last time.
I have no reason to ride it.
What was
Here.
that? When did we, maybe that last run of the 2200s.
Yeah, that was it. That was the last time I was out here.
Yeah, and I wasn't on that, so I can't
Car
remember
silver.
the last time I was
That was the
out.
last time I was out there.
Might have been on 4,000s.
What are they doing?
One of our 4,000
Are they extending the station?
journeys out here.
They're rebuilding the exits.
Oh, they're rebuilding the exit.
Well, they redid the track.
You're gonna get
Part
rid
of
of the
this.
ramps.
Yes.
but
It
in
is
all
between
days,
here and
because
Alston.
The ramps are too steep. You don't have a landing in the middle. And it's also like walking
See
the
that
block down the
siding over there,
ramp.
John? Unpowered siding.
Yeah.
Still a little.
It's for the freight train.
It's for the freight.
But you know, CT Freight will be using that. Yeah.
That's our Duke Street shop.
Yeah, the ramp is down there. I get up to the shop. That's some of that powerhouse still, which years unused.
Stored junk in there, at least. Made use of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just. And I'm sure it was a depository for a lot of crap. Oh, we better keep this, you know.
Our warehouse.
Well, some of the big news from the Western War Museum is you guys have heard about that mysterious group that's buying all that land or Air Force Base out there. They self-identified as a bunch of billionaires from Silicon Valley who decided they wanted to build their own city. So they bought like 50,000 acres and they really were pressuring, heavy-handed pressuring the farmers to sell their land. Turns out they own most of the land on either side of the operating track of the museum, heading south. And heading north, the same thing. So, some of the plans they've talked about, they want to reactivate the railroad so that the museum potentially would lose the right of way. So it's a whole, everything's up in the air. It's not going to happen for a couple of years if it does happen. The museum has had to hire 2 lawyers and now they're going to get a lobbyist. They have budget for that. So these billionaires are going to cost the museum a lot of money. It's, go online, look up California forever. That's what they call themselves. And you see this identity city there. Sort of like a European style city. It's going to start with 50,000 or 40,000. They bought so much land south of the museum as well. And that could potentially go for 400,000, which would be bigger than the city.
You know what? If you look at all these passes, concrete work is all different on each one. Different forms.
And the right of way is super wide.
Super, yeah. Different. I see that.
Why was it so wide?
When they built it, I think they were originally, they had provisions for that subway down there.
Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah.
the C.
Yeah.
About the same speed as some of the cars.
I drove by there late Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, but I got high walls at the old Jeff Park yard.
Yeah, they're going down the away from the cliffs.
They couldn't spray these.
So there was a few folks that were in there.
Salt spray?
That van open and they were in the
They had the
shed.
barriers are up real high. Yeah, well, they did that so that cars would go into the yard.
Oh yeah, the
Crash.
trailer was open.
They built it that way. But that was prevented the freaking motors from getting around the
I didn't
hill.
realize you were going down the day.
And it unintentionally.
Maybe they were prepping. That was Thursday.
Yeah, I saw a photo that they were leaving
which is,
This was Thursday afternoon.
yeah, then when I was down the freeway, there's just stations, prepping, unloading the hardware. Two-track bar comes over, which is broad gauge, 5'6" inch gauge, and the E-bar is standard.
Troop folks or was that
They're, I don't know why you built this. Well, it's cheaper to put it in RV pattern. It's cheaper to put that in than to go hard.
Really
Because it's manual. What do they call it?
We've stayed there. Possibly
So it's cross-platform, park car goes in, it's cross-platform, state tickets, state park tickets. Yeah, so then we extend that further, that was the other reason that they included that.
Can they actually see that? I think they're going to
Sonoma County has smart, which are also DMUs. And that's actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of a wonderful journey. We do have one small little request. There are brown paper bags, I think, in every car for throwing trash out and whatnot. When you leave the train, or even now if you want to start, if you see any coffee cups or pop bottles or whatever, if you could start collecting this
Yeah,
stuff
these are all
and throwing them in
different.
those
All
trash bags. When we get to Forest Park, 4 of these cars are going back to Howard Street and 4 are going to stay at Forest Park. So we have to make a pretty quick move at Forest Park to separate these cars. So if we could start looking around our area and start
Did they
cleaning
bring the
things up,
cars
we
over
would greatly
today,
appreciate it.
Did they bring these over today? Did you get on at Howard Street?
Oh, I drove.
No, it's Congress.
I just got in late last, the evening.
Did you ride them down, Tony, to Howard? You did? Good.
until soon. The troop was going down.
I didn't feel like getting up that early.
Right. You didn't tell them that we're going to, no. We're not going to spend, no, we're not.
I didn't know that. I thought they.
Yeah, I was right in wrong voices.
They don't spend any time.
They couldn't.
Sure, I don't spend any time.
I had a good experience. I don't. We've had our fun. You're much longer than me, but not right now. I'd say that day was.
They did on the Dan Ryan.
Not doing that now is a good thing.
Clear it all out and redo it. I said they did it on Dan Ryan closer for 6 months.
And they put bus service.
Put bus service in, yeah. It would be the more practical thing. Just bite the bullet and get it done.
Now, still 4 days use for tomorrow. A couple of reasons for that. One is because now maybe people go big toes in the organization. We had canceled this year.
Yeah, it is. Nobody wanted. We're gonna have snow, but nobody wants to go alternate activities.
They also call the.
A couple of weeks ago, I think.
These were probably more successful.
Oh, yeah.
Just got hairy. Duluth, I saw it had at least 12 or 14 inches. And it wasn't done like I saw that.
Yeah, that didn't make a difference for stairs or UNB, like the university in there. They all had tunnels. Class flipped shorts.
That mechanism had almost 1,000 parts.
You still a lot of trouble at the doors. These cars never went out for they're always kept. These are the 20 cars went out. Train. 32's never went up.
They were up by.
Yeah, they're gonna make you get off quick and then you get on things. So you can get a shot of it. Yeah, they were very good.
Did the operator still I still can't figure out the speedometer on these 2 decimals, that's which means what?
I don't think that's good. No, this is not count the increments. You know, how many's between 15 and 25. If there's 5 balls, if there's 5 things, it's 2 miles.
So we're looking at what you want. Plug in.
Lady Sorrow.
But what we were talking about over here, preacher couples, what is it?
Church over Our Lady of Sorrow.
the religious order I used to be in.
Sorrow? Yeah. That's a Bastilla.
Yeah, silicon.
Still, yeah. It's like 3 of them.
It actually had 2 of those towers, and one of them burned down.
Did it?
Yeah, the one on the left. Okay. One on the right stays. They had the tower on either side, just like that.
No.
Have you ever been in it?
No, I never have.
Someone was saying,
Yes,
it should be that.
Okay.
Right?
Someone was saying that's the answer.
Cathedral's very nice. You know, the casino is when you see it on TV, you think the cathedral is like huge. But really it isn't.
It's right down a rough road.
But it's like,
Massage.
that place is very nice.
Go down a bumpy road. She has something she's leaning towards.
The place I like is.
She really is partial to eastbound roads.
Racine Cathedral.
The hybrids are standard hybrids. Well, you're talking about plug-ins.
That's about 4 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know about those. I just straight plug-ins. Straight plug-ins are selling. That's how the hybrids are going out.
I remember when I was in school, the teacher was, the teacher was explaining, she was into architecture and all that stuff, the class. She was big, and she was like
also great
Fulmer and that stuff.
Wisconsin.
She would explain that,
It'll be on charge until it's no longer on charge.
Yeah.
It's an hybrid.
cathedrals in Europe and stuff like that. How they were designed and the stuff. They said when you used to have a chance and stuff like that, like just noise, vibration.
Well, when I was in religious order, we went and did a retreat.
Brandon wasn't able to install it.
Plug-ins, since we were professed.
I don't quite understand it because I'm not a.
But the monks did every one of the offices, like
But he was able to
every 3 hours or something.
piggyback
It's a big, huge stone building. There's so much Victorian shit.
power to the back of his garage from his utility.
They knew how to sing it.
Yeah.
And his resident charge is closure as is.
To the first, I think you were telling me he wasn't able to.
Right.
So
Well,
he was charging.
yeah, word, and he told him, yeah, don't do that.
They say that
Pittsburgh
Notre Dame is going to be fully, almost fully built this year.
That'll be quite
I think the bottom line is, couldn't do it with 15 amp. Yeah, 20 amp service utility. So what he did was to fish a line from the washer dryer and put in a 20 amp outlet, which is kind of the best of both worlds.
They had a church where we passed it. It's not long
Very
there.
fast, but church is very
So is that just standard?
I saw that.
That church,
They must run 220.
Rush good. They tore the church down.
Well, it comes down to how many amps. So, the most amps you can get out of a 120 outlet is 20 amps.
10 years ago or something like that. The church was there before the
I don't mess with them. They pay. When I take the wallpaper off the soft wall, I'm going to deep power the 220 outlet because you got to take off the faceplate. And I'm spraying water around. I don't want to get it. I'm having a lot of mystery over there. I'm not sure what the amps is going to do. I've never flashed on a 120, 50 amp.
They stick up just enough.
That was standard for life. You had a high score game and the next week your back and scored nothing.
They had this like birds.
That's why they had shit. When I see the stats at like 1990 or
And then I found the choir stalls every parish.
One day or two days, that's the second time I've seen him at 1 in a row.
Their record was good.
Well, that ought to be the looks of the
This is the I take out the big party crop.
Campfire one. No, it's for everybody.
I don't know. I haven't. I probably, if I watch the game right now, I'm gonna bet they've had a rotation of.
Any last minute garbage?
I'm gonna guess that they've had a constant rotation of new guys coming in. They have the last 17 years.
They have
It's just gonna be bars. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Armitage built these doors.
Going to.
I think we've enjoyed the run, and may never see it again. I don't know.
Did you go to any
Oh, I don't know.
Double A, they're working on this thing now.
Somehow, someone ended up buying half the floor. I hate the low.
I like it when they have those cool name. Cool name and a cool logo. Even when they change it,
Timber is in like 14th century. 15th century.
Alright, I can take that. It's such too cartoony like the minor.
What's that? You lost your stuff. Can't think Fenton Garfield.
Without a double A affiliate. That's a possibility. I remember when Oreo was
Yeah, I've been
Ashland. St. Louis, it was great.
I still ride every day to work. Get out of Carla?
I'm glad to see that you made it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good things happening.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of things still.
It'll be interesting how long
Culturally
this
wise.
team lasts.
Just gotta wait for some things to
And then some vantage points you look at, it's the same year was here. But
And there are some incentives.
That's amazing. We are, it's hard to change.
froggy guys anymore. You know what? If it wasn't
2,000 sales a day.
Guaranteed.
So that means there could be some, either tickets go unsold or tickets get unsold.
Sales are
There's Laramie Yard,
The city sells.
Any cars? What cars are there?
I don't see any right now.
And that's the.
It's hard to imagine if you're in the yard.
Team,
Messed up team. Looking at the roads, and thinking, how about
so there was the team buying. Anything's not sold, you're saying buying up the place.
Because then it adds up to see that was.
You know what? So what that brings is, what that brings, what does it bring? It brings like a personal, we don't, this is our,
Like I said, there's some incentives.
so they're very hard to present your pieces
That's something that you bring.
making them feel they're part of something. That's where the old there.
They never capitalized.
So,
I knew
stuff like that.
from the beginning, I was like,
Thinking, you know, like,
with Blackhawks,
came about because of that, but
hockey,
those guys were smart. They were,
I didn't expect it to have much, a long run draw.
yeah. See, that's what wrong. Right. That's what happened. For years and years, they had all their own lace. It was there for years and decades. They've done some of them 40 years of time. And it was like, look at them. Yeah, they're good at operating. They would keep it going and making sure this works. This event comes up and stuff like that. But when it comes to taking it out of the box, this is the way we've done it. This is the way we're going. That type of mentality. And they have
right up to the house.
Season zero.
Hey man, we gotta be early 30s.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how long.
Came in there and he says, we gotta be waiting. And what happened is that pretty much
Don's really
they were there for years and years. They had the time.
Today, I guess, was the season ticket.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of our wonderful journey today on the Snowflake Special. I'd like to thank everyone from Illinois Railway Museum, everyone from the Chicago Transit Authority, Lou Gerard and Tony Pignaloni, who worked very, very hard to restore the 2400s to their original 1876 condition.
We won't mention
I'd
John
like to
Doe.
thank the general manager of everything and everyone, Scott Cook, and now he's the dog catcher extraordinaire. I'd like to thank Choo Choo Ron Carr, who operated smoothly and safely, and instructor Alex Romer, K973. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today and making this a wonderful, amazing, fantastic day. And when we get to Forest Park, make sure you take all your personal belongings with you. And contents in the overhead bin do tend to shift during flight. So please be careful when you do open up those bins so the carry-on luggage doesn't come flying out and, hit you in the shoulder. And last but not least, Eric and Stephanie Zabelny for all the behind-the-scenes hard work that you do. And if I forgot anybody, I'm so sorry, but it's a team effort, and because of all of you, you helped us look good, and we like looking good. So tell your friends, tell your family that you had a great time on the Snowflake Special. It's for a worthy cause, and it's a wonderful fundraising experience. And please join us again. We're going to try and do this every other week now, so, you know, if you want to, you know, give it a week rest and then come out, well, maybe we'll do it every month. What do you think? So, but anyway, thank you again. Drive safely going home, and until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny has left the building. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Really interesting. Cheers. Yeah, I know. You know, everyone has a thing. I think it's deal with the trolley towns. Like the old car guys, we got a problem with this. Yeah, show you guys. I'll even work with you guys. I did.
Would you like the trolley?
Because that's what I remember when I work on something that's offbeat, that has a very eccentric type of personality.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to go back here. I rode this stuff as a kid. I never rode any of this stuff.
I look at it as like you gotta have.
Oh, one other thing, the honorary master of ceremonies today
If you don't stay,
is me, retired instructor John Zupko.
If you
My
stay in the
initials
same
are,
thing-
wait for it, JZ. So you can tell your friends and family that you were on the train today with the real JZ. Thank you very much.
ah, JD, you don't count. No, it's Sammy, my buddy. You don't count, right? Thanks. CTA was thinking, very seriously thinking of rail rates for years ago. Planning, they were going to get rid of it. They were going to get rid of some of the this. Because they had two parallel levels. They were, it's like, there was like thinking of it. Like, Pardon? Because Lake Street was doing very well. Rider show shit. It's like, you know, we got to support two lines. And they're like, oh.
It's the way it's marked the way the station.
It's that, but it's West Side ridership was stronger than the North Side ridership. Prior to the Depression and after the Depression. Ridership. The city is north-south. Okay? It's north-south, so that's a big travel. North-south, not west.
Make him legal.
There's like, you know, like one really
He's going to do it once, he might do it again. So get him out of the
this year they got
volunteer routine and sneak it in. Make him do it for real.
These are like really close. So this year, even when
No, it's not. But there's parts like
Yes, I have. And the parking lot,
inventory. It's a little inventory control.
Every other line that
Plates.
I said 45.
Threaded bolts.
see, that's one of the problems with this line.
Half of us also buried in a rock or valves. It's like, well, that's not going to get used. That didn't get left behind.
potential and stuff like that. Some of them parking over here. There's like there's no parking. That's what that's the only place where there's parking. And it's like these other stations, you know.
They do have bus lines that come to our stations. Most people, that's 25 miles, 30 miles from Walnut Creek to San Francisco. So it's more like a line, but it runs every 15 minutes. More frequent than rush hour.
And it's always pretty good.
And it's station, it's a car train.
I've got tractors.
And you can walk around and you can see on one car. And rush hour, the new cars actually have 3 doors on the side. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it's
Well, if you got stuck in the train, you got to start the station before you're heading off, fighting through the crowd.
You know, all the
even in its best.
guys that drive around the trash, they collect metal scrappers. Kids need to come over here, go along the railroad, make a mint.
At their main offices, they put full-size sideboards. I remember they still have their car.
The other half is
Yeah, that part. Yeah, and for Brisbane and Columbus, Brisbane has a very large ridership increase. Like our elevator, Chicago area, are to our like Logan's Spud They have that part. They have a lot of, yeah, that's the southern part of the line, and it's phenomenal.
interestingly smart.
Go down there and
Also,
Things bounce back with the pandemic. Actually,
Yeah.
they found that more of their ridership is on the weekends.
Great Western
People want to go down to the Sarah. They build a connection to a ferry.
It's still there.
No.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just so weird. It's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that's
They charge the busier track.
Well, I gotta look at the itinerary.
That was the way they has Munich and Racine as well. So they had they have that extra grid. There's the one grid. The airline is much like CT. Just how you set it around 6,000.
yeah, it's what you
They built out
kind of
here
boring.
in 69.
Two seasons highest.
And you know the thing is,
That's all I mean. That's where the 78. Well, yeah, finally.
all the contemporary cars run most of them, a number of them,
and they never sold anything. Condo, everything else was
yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. You have to have growth. You just can't. It's like.
but that's a similar
You have to have representation of everything.
That's all they had. That's what they grew up with. The museum was going to try and get 3 cars.
You want to say the Nixon car, which is a good move. I think I'm going to get them up.
Or bi-level, any cars, single level cars. I see your Jim trying to rifle through them. That's prime real estate. You think about it. That's another condo or something next to it.
there at 6:30.
Union Station.
Hang on.
Come out.
So your premium economy was just, that was the flight.